Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So guys, today video we are going to be talking about how much you need in order to study in Germany in 2024. A lot of us have been asking questions and I'm here today to explain to you. If you are new to the channel, my name is Milton Fonkwa. Please do not forget to like this video so that we can improve. If you like the video, and also YouTube is going to inform your other neighbor that, or your neighbor that, there is an important video here. Now let's begin the video. If you want to study in Germany from now, as you're watching this video, or next year, just understand that you need a lot, and finance is the key. Now let's talk about how much you need. If you want to study, you need to consider the school. You need to check to be sure if they are asking for English proficiency exam, and if they are asking for English proficiency exam, what exam it is it IELTS or TOEFL or the German language? But I would like to tell you that you don't need the German language to study in Germany. All you need is English language. And now do not forget that most of the schools in Germany would not only teach you in English language, so definitely there will be some that you need the German language, but it is not compulsory. So the English exam you need might be IELTS or TOEFL depending on the school website. So if you are to take the IELTS, for example, you need to pay, as a Cameroonian, you need to pay 182,000 CFA francs. As a Nigerian, Kenyan, Ghanaian or Moroccan, South African, please convert this money to your own local currency. Remember, I'm talking about 182,000 CFA francs, Cameroon money. Now the next thing you need is, like I told you before, many schools do not need this exam. It just depends on what you have. But again, if you have the exam, it is advantage you because you are going to apply to many schools as possible. Okay, then the next thing you need is an application fee. I'm looking at my jotter here so that I don't forget anything. You need an application fee. Now I want to also inform you that for Germany, it's not every school that you need to pay an application fee. Very few schools do not charge application fee. Meanwhile, others charge application fee. All right, and you must not apply using an external website. You can apply to schools, many schools in Germany, from the school website, and I talked about this in my previous video, so please check them and watch those videos so that you actually understand better. However, if you are going to be going through the central platform they call UniAssist, UniAssist is an office in Berlin, Germany, put in place by the German officials, same like that, DAAD. So it's UniAssist. Now with UniAssist, you have to go there. I think they have about 170 universities in UniAssist. When you go there, you have the chance to apply to 2, 3, or even 4 or multiple programs in one university, or 2 or 3 or 4 more universities. But what happens is, you go to UniAssist, you create an account, then you add your documents, you add your details. They will now ask you to select your program and of course what you want to study. When you select the program, the last stage is for you to pay an application fee. How much does UniAssist charge? Please, as I'm mentioning the fees, get a pen so that you can be copying, like putting the figures down, because they are very important. I talked about 182 for IELTS before. It now depends on you if you really want to study. Now for UniAssist, they charge 75 euros for one program. Then if you want to add another program to make them 2 programs, you will now add 30 euros. Then if you want to apply for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 programs, for example, let's just say you want to apply for 4 programs, you have to take 75 plus 30 times 4, and if you do this calculation, I think it should be around, is it 195 euros? Yes, something around that time. But again, check so that you keep in touch, or you really know what you need. So this is the application fee for 4 schools. Add it now to the money for TOEFL. Also remember, we are now going to visa application. How much do you need for visa application? Most countries will need you to apply for visa, and of course you have to pay for visa fee. Sometimes you may pay for legalization, but not all German schools really need this. The next thing you need now is your flight. Let's assume that you've applied for visa. I didn't mention the amount for visa. Visa application fee should be somewhere between 60 to 75 euros. I don't know if it has increased now, but again, you can check from the German embassy's website. It's important for you to verify this. The next thing you need is your flight fee. Please be adding the figures. Your flight fee is 450 to 500,000 CFA francs. That should be around maybe 900, 1000 euros, right? Yes, it's very possible to get something like that to fly you to Germany. Now you add the money to that. We are now going to the blocked account. Remember, I've always said that for you to study in Germany, you need proof of funds, and they have two methods to show proof of funds. It's either you do a blocked account, and where do you do the blocked account? With Bank, which is associated with Switcher Bank. You can create the details, your account details, just online, and they will ask you some documents to submit. When the account is ready, they will now give you the IBAN, the SWIFT code, the bank account, and all those necessary details. You now transfer the proof of funds inside. So it's either you show a blocked account containing 11,208 euros, all right, or you get somebody who lives and works in Germany and has been in Germany for long to write an affidavit of support saying that they are going to sponsor you. And it's even good for you to actually know the person who is sponsoring you, because you might be asked, how is this person related to you? These are some questions that they might ask you, so you should put this into consideration. Remember, this money has to be paid at once, 11,208 euros. Then you would be getting it only monthly. It's not like schools in the Netherlands that might give you all the complete money, but for schools in Germany, they are going to give you only monthly. Assuming that you put 11,280 euros in an account, school is going to be giving you 934 euros every month. So this is something you need to know. Let's just say you round the money to 11,400 euros, expect 934 every month. A lot of things have changed, guys, in Europe. Tuition fee increase, fare increase, transport increase, food increase. So you have to put all this into consideration. The next thing you need to put into consideration is semester contribution. For semester contribution, now remember, that is the money you pay per that semester contribution. And semester contribution varies from school to school, because not all schools charge the same. For example, Degendorf Institute of Technology usually charge like 60 euros. I believe it has increased now. While the University of Mining and Technology in Freiburg is also charging maybe 370 euros. It depends also. Meanwhile, other schools are charging 50 euros. Some are not even charging anything. But again, every student pay a semester contribution. I didn't mean to say everything. Every student in Germany pay a semester contribution. So you need to know that it all depends on the school you are attending. Then again, remember that most of these schools are introducing tuition fee already, so you need to pay tuition fee. Some are public, some are private. Public are free schools. Now schools like Baden-Württemberg, I think Baden-Württemberg charge now a tuition fee, and they are charging 1,500 per semester, not per year. Anyways, let's not go into that, but know that it's every semester. Then the next school we are going to talk about, we are talking about semester contribution, and I would like you to put this into consideration. Technical University of Munich is charging a fee now, and I guess it's the end of the video. But again, let me tell you that you also need an insurance, but this insurance might not be that necessary here. The first problem is not even the insurance. Get a date first for visa application, because after you get this document, let's say after you get your offer letter, you will need to apply. You also need to apply for visa, so you need to get all these things prepared on time. It's so important. I hope this helps you. In other videos, I will be bringing more details about Germany, studies in Germany. Like I said, you do not need German language. You must not have IELTS, but it is somehow mandatory. Not that compulsory, but I think if you have it, it will help you. So put all of this into consideration, and remember that it's important to pray, guys, while you are doing this journey. If you're really looking for other courses abroad to study them, I will advise you to go to the DAAD website, the DAAD website, because there are usually like scholarships there, opportunities there that they always put. So go to the website and check it and see. We have talked about block account, semester contribution, we've talked about visa application, IELTS, and the rest. This is the amount you need. So sum up everything. Okay, I talked about semester contribution of 750 to like 60 euros to 750 euros. It now depends on individual.
Now, let me address this issue of proof of funds to study in Canada. Look, guys, Canada is a very tricky country when it comes to proof of funds. If you really want to get your visa approved, you have to pay attention to proof of funds. Now, I am explaining this because I've seen cases where people said that they got a gift deed of $10,000, whereas there was no transaction to show that the money actually left one account to their account, $10,000. If there is no transaction like that, you have no right to explain anything like that, because there was nothing that was done. Again, I've seen cases where people have lump sums in their account and they do not explain to the visa officer. If you fail to explain the lump sums here, I mean, you have a deposit. Let's assume that maybe within the past 5 months you have been doing 200, 300, 200, 400, 500, 200, 300 deposits. Then out of a sudden in the next month you have been doing 900, 1 million, 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 million, 2 million, 3 million in the next month. Then the next month you are doing 3 million, 3 million. Then the next month you did 200, 200, 200, 200. That consistency is not stable. So you have to be able to explain to the visa officer how come it came about. Please, if you do not explain this, the money will be in your account. The money might be your money, but the visa officer will not be convinced, and you are going to receive a rejection saying that we are not convinced you have enough money to take care of yourself while you study in Canada. This is a very serious issue, I'm telling you, and many people will get the same issue now because living cost money has increased, and a lot of people, I do not know how they are going to do it. But again, explain yourself properly, you arrange your documents properly. Anything about cost of living or maybe proof of funds, bank statement, please make sure you attach them together. And remember, when you are compressing those documents, they have to reduce in size. So you have to put all of this into consideration. Now, have you shared this video? Please share the video, like the video, and do not forget to follow our page. Thank you so much. Till we meet again.